The weekend is here again, and we head back into the village to go to a restaurant that was suggested to me by my friend. As well as suggesting the restaurant, he even suggested what meal I should get. So let's find out if this meal is another banger. And remember,
y'all look amazing. Haha. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Who made that famous quote? No idea. Last week when I went out, I went to a restaurant and ordered food and I didn't have the money to pay for it. And obviously for me, I made a friend out of it. It was cool and all, but again, as a first impression, that's not really too good. How old are you and you're leaving with no money, no signal? Obviously I was only like 2 minutes away from where I live, but the thing is, does that really matter? Because I have like no communication and no money. I was basically helpless. I felt like I was like a 10-year-old child. So like a 10-year-old child, I have actually brought some emergency money just in case. And my phone, I checked it before I left, is completely fine. So now there is no reason why I cannot pay for my food today. Now the restaurant that I'm going to today, I actually do know where I'm going. I saw a friend yesterday and he gave me a specific restaurant and it's Xinjiang food, and he even gave me his recommendation. So that's what we're going for. And it's funny because he doesn't live around here, but he's been to the restaurants here. So like, he goes out and explores for his food. Me, I prefer to just kind of get my food delivered quickly. I don't really want to go too far for my food. I'm not really much of a hunter-gatherer. Anyway, how you all doing? Y'all look amazing. Having a good weekend? I hope you are. By the time I post this, it's probably not the weekend, but doesn't change the fact that I'm still wishing you a happy weekend. So if you're watching it the next weekend, well, happy weekend. Now today's weather is really hot, but to be honest, I prefer this because on Friday, it was super humid. It was 93% when my friend checked. And yeah, that was an unbearable day. And it was a Friday, so I was still working. The humidity here is no joke. So when it's a hot day like this, but the air is dry, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Yes, this is it. Nice, let's go. 哎呀，你好，让我坐一下，今天好热。哎呀，啥？什么？吃什么呀？等一下，我朋友给我一个推荐，来看一下。酱香牛肉炒米粉。好。微辣。Okay, so my friend, so what he sent me, it was, it's, again, I think I mentioned it, I don't know if I did, but if I didn't, it is Xinjiang food, Xinjiang food. And he is from Xinjiang, so like this is, I guess, why he comes here. It is still kind of far to like come all the way for. Oh, let's see if we can record him cooking it actually. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so where's the one that I ordered? Yeah, this is the one that I ordered. Can you see from the angle? Let me, that's what we're getting. I hope he doesn't mind me standing here. Ooh, big dog. You can tell he's hot. Look at the way he's breathing. So funny enough, this restaurant is like literally 30 meters away from the restaurant I went to last week. Literally like the guy is like up there by like 2 seconds. And then let me pay for it. Oh, look at the sweat. Oh, 25块吗？对，25块。这个我扫描啊。Oh, paid for. No issues this time. Ha 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 ha. So I've just seen that. I think it's like an automatic stirrer. I didn't notice it until now, but now I can see like on the lid. Wait, I can see like on the lid there's like stirrers. I'm thinking like, oh, so you close the lid and then like the magnets underneath will help stir. Interesting tech. 谢谢. All right. So here are our noodles, thick noodles too. Woohoo! There you go, yeah. So look at that. Ooh. Now to be fair, I actually don't know what to expect for the flavor. The smell's giving off a smell where I can't really tell the flavor. I know it's gonna be a bit spicy. Is it gonna be like kind of tangy? Is it gonna be like savory, sweet? I'm not really too sure. The smell gives it a bit of a kind of like tangy flavor, or seems like it'll be a tangy flavor, but we'll see. Yeah.
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
All right, so let's see what we're in for. Okay, so let's just try the soup by itself. Get a scoop of that. Oh, spice got me a little bit there. Got a bit of a tangy flavor like I thought, as well as the spice, you can taste that. And it's a bit savory. But yeah, the tang in there is very noticeable. Oh, it might be the vegetable. It might be this here. This has got a tangy flavor. I think this is what it is that's giving it, giving it that flavor. Yeah, it's definitely the vegetable. That one vegetable is giving that the whole thing that tangy flavor. Wow, that's a powerful vegetable. I'm kind of curious about the wei la. Compared to the other wei las I've eaten everywhere else, this one seems to pack a little bit more of a kick. I don't normally eat these kind of noodles. I think I might start to. I like this. These like kind of thick, kind of bouncy-ish noodles. I don't normally have them just because normally I prefer to have like Hefei or something like that. They're kind of flat, wide noodles. And in most places when you get like your noodles, you don't get this kind of noodles. I think this might be more of like a specialty for this kind of cuisine. I don't want to look like a wimp, like I'm struggling with the spice. Because it's not even the spice that's giving me issues. It's the temperature. Like, you saw that thing just cooking. This thing's hot. Wrong pipe. There's one more thing that my friend told me about that I should have, I guess, said in my order. So this isn't exactly what my friend told me to get. I made one mistake. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is where I made a mistake. So he said that I should only ask for celery. I didn't actually make any specific requests for vegetables. And I guess if I just got the celery, then that would have avoided the sour flavor. Obviously, which would have changed a lot because this one vegetable is changing like the whole profile of the meal. Now, do you think that if I got it the way that my friend said, then it'll probably be more to my taste? Because I don't really eat sour. I'm making a mess with this sauce. I don't really eat like sour foods. I normally go for the savory stuff. And I guess it would have been more savory, less sour or tangy if I didn't get the other things in there. So now that I've kind of eaten most of the pickled vegetable, whatever it is, I feel like I'm gonna get more of this savory flavor and like, yeah, now it's more like what I like to eat. The beef chunks are quite chewy, or the beef slices are quite chewy. See, I'm glad that I got at this spice level. My friend told me that if you want, you can try like the medium spice. And I was like, nah. I want to just get what you said. To be fair, if I did go up to like one more spice level, how bad could it have been? Ooh, that's crazy. Hold on, don't make a mess. Without that vegetable, the other vegetable, it changes so much. So next time I should really listen to my friend's order 100%.
好吃吗？
好吃? All right, we are done. Delicious. And now we head out. Let me just quickly blow my nose because, you know, spice.
That's nasty.
That was a lot more than I expected. All right, sweet. And once again, that is another delicious meal. And now we head home. See, so I mean, apart from my new apartment actually just looking good, cool area next to my gym and stuff, such a big thing is just the fact that there is just so many different places to eat here. There's just so much. So, you know, I'm just gonna have a great time going out every weekend and kind of just seeing what we have here. Yeah, so we're gonna leave the video there. I'm gonna try and skedaddle back home because it's kind of hot. And, you know, I don't like looking like melted chocolate. So we'll leave the video there. Have a great day, y'all. Peace. Y'all look amazing. Haha.